Good evening, good afternoon, and good morning, depending where and when you are seeing this video. My name is Teacher Ayubu Mweti. In case you need any assistance, the number is on the screen 0717 028 334. Today, I have prepared lesson 2 on laboratory safety, science grade 7 work. Let us go. Laboratory Safety Lesson 2 Grade 7 Introduction to Science Grade 7. First of all, what is a laboratory? Laboratory is a special room where research and practicals are carried out. A standard laboratory has large windows to do what? Why do standard laboratory has large windows and doors? They have large windows and doors to increase air circulation. It also has an emergency door to provide an alternative escape route in case of fire outbreak. Common laboratory hazards and their symbols. What is a hazard? A hazard is anything that has the potential to cause harm or injure someone. A hazard is in pre-technical standards, we say that hazard is a situation that can cause harm or discomfort or sickness to oneself and others. That is pre-technical standards in grade 7. And also in grade 8 we have safety threats. So in science we will simplify it by doing this. A hazard is anything that has the potential to do what? To cause harm or injure someone. Some common hazards in the laboratory are remember, hazards is a situation that can cause accidents. We have open flames, open electrical sockets, broken glass equipment, flammable chemical like ethanol, petrol, spirits and etc. Corrosive chemicals such as acid, it's another hazard in the laboratory. Chemicals that emit dangerous radiations. Chemicals that do what? Emit dangerous radiations. Symbols of those common laboratory hazards. We have some common symbols, and these are the symbols to present those hazards. Flammable, toxic, radioactive, oxidizing, corrosive, carcinogenic, explosive, electric shock, and among others. Those are just common laboratory hazards. There are others, but we are now dealing with the common laboratory hazards that can be seen in every environment around us. Causes of common accident in the laboratory, that is school laboratory. Hebu tuangalie school laboratory ili tuweze kuelewa moja kwa moja. For us to study this area, we have to ask ourselves these two questions. Which accident can likely to take place in the laboratory? Which accident can likely to take place in your school laboratory? Number 2, what causes each of the named accidents? Ni nini kinasababisha ajali ambazo umesema hapo juu? The following are some common laboratory accidents and their causes. So these are the common laboratory accidents and their causes. We have burns. Burns is caused by open flames or hot object like metals. Scalds. Scalds is caused by steam or hot water. Falls. Falls is caused by slippery floors. Suffocation is caused by poorly ventilated rooms. Poisoning. Poisoning is caused by ingesting harmful chemicals. Cuts. Cuts is caused by sharp objects and broken glasses. Electrical shock. Electrical shock is caused by open electrical sockets. We can minimize the chances of accidents occurring in the laboratory by following all laboratory safety rules and regulations. Most accidents happen because of carelessness. 2. Not wearing protective gears, e.g. goggles and gloves. 3. Spilling chemicals. 4. Running or playing in the laboratory. 5. Mishandling equipment. 6. Ignoring safety instructions given by the teachers. Next, first aid measures. First aid safety measures for common laboratory accidents. First aid safety measures for common laboratory accidents. Even with care, accidents may happen. Here is what to do in case one happens. In case of cuts, wash with water and apply a bandage. In case of chemical burns, rinse immediately with plenty of water. In case of burns, use cold water. Finally, in case of electrical shock, disconnect the power immediately, then call for assistance. First aid kit. We are going to see the items that are found in the first aid kit. We have antiseptic solution. Antiseptic solution, these are substances used to clean the wound because they kill germs. Cotton wool is also found in the first aid kit. This is used to clean wounds, cuts, and bruises. Gloves. Gloves, these are worn on the hands by the person giving first aid to prevent infections from the victim's blood. Bandages. They are used to cover cuts or wounds to keep away germs. Medical scissors. They are used to cut bandages to the required sizes, also to cut the remaining part of the skin so that covering could be easily done. Medical scissors, they are used to cut bandages to the required sizes together with cutting the remaining part of the skin. Plasters, these are used to cover small wounds to keep away germs. Remember, if a bandage is not available in your first aid kit, then one can use a clean piece of clothing to cover a wound. unararua nguo, unamfunga kidonda. Remember, the clothes should be clean. This should be done especially when there is no bandages in the first aid kit. When an accident occurs, whether a minor or major, inform the teacher in charge or laboratory technician immediately to take action. Si kunyamaza. Make sure your teacher is aware. If the teacher is not there in the laboratory, then inform the lab technician. Mwambie kuna mtu amechomeka, kuna mtu ameguza acid, ama kuna mtu amefanya nini, amekatwa na glass, so that the lab technician can take the required action. Then remember, when you are attending to any of the victims' wound, remember to wear gloves when attending to all injuries. Usiguse damu ya mtu kama una uhakika unavyofanya. Hakikisha kwamba umefunika mikono yako, umevaa gloves ama glove, so that you can do what, uweze ukamuattend ama kushika hiyo blood yake. Otherwise, usipofanya hivyo unaweza muambukiza magonjwa ama ya kuambukize. Are together? Yes, you can be infected or you infect him or her. So first aid is not medical treatment. Remember that first aid is not a medical treatment. It is just done to stabilize a victim before being taken to a medical expert. So unapofanyia mtu first aid, that one is not enough. Mfanyie first aid na umpeleke wapi? Hospitali, ili aweze kuangaliwa zaidi. First aid is done to save the life of the victim. To maybe the other reason why we do first aid, the first one we have said, to save the life, asikufe kabla afike hospitali. Then number 2, to minimize blood loss, as he lose a lot of blood. Number 3, to minimize pain. Number 4, to minimize what? Hebu niambie the fourth reason why we do take first aid. Ya kwanza nimekuambia to save the life. Number 2, to minimize the blood loss. Number 3, nimekuambia to minimize the pain, umie sana. Then nawe niambie the fourth reason why first aid is done. Why is it important to do first aid before taking the victim to the hospital? Before I close this chapter of first aid, remember the person offering first aid is called a first aider. The person offering the first aid is called the first aider ama a first aider. Then the person to be attended is called, mtu ambaye anaatendiwa anaitwa a victim. A first aider to give first aid. A victim to be given the first aid. Right together? So next we are going to see the laboratory rules to observe when in the laboratory. Usiende laboratory kama una laboratory rules. So these are the rules that should be observed, especially when going to the laboratory. Safety measures to observe while in the laboratory. 1, never rush into the laboratory. Instead, walk slowly and calmly. Number 2, always ensure that the laboratory windows are open to allow for air circulation. Number 3, know the location of safety equipment, such as the fire extinguishers, and how to use them safely. Number 4, dress neatly and safely while carrying out equipment. While carrying out experiments, if you have long hair, tie them back. Unaona, kama kuna nywele ndefu zifunge pande ya nyuma, hakikisha kwamba hazijafunguka, otherwise zinaweza catch fire. Unaona, usiende pale na nguo ambazo zinapeperuka na upepo, maana zinaweza catch fire. Hakikisha kwamba umevaa vizuri. Do not eat, drink or taste anything while in the laboratory. Usiende pale laboratory na ngumu, tena uko na some maybe sweets in your mouth, unachiwa hapo ndani. Hapana, don't do that. Don't chew, don't eat, don't taste anything while in the laboratory. Wacha ni test hii kitu nisikie na test aje. Wacha teacher anazungumzianga kuhusu ethanol, wacha ni test ethanol nisikie inaonjangaje. My friend, utapata una ulimi. Then do not do what? Do not smell a gas directly from a gas jar. Instead, waft it towards your nose with your hand. Waft it, as you can see on the screen. As you can see on the screen. Hiyo ndio inaitwa waft. Waft, using your hands. But you don't smell directly. Because some gases there are they are irritating. Dispose of the laboratory waste properly. Dispose of the laboratory waste properly. Then number 8, always inform the teacher or technician when an accident happens. In the case of an accident, inform the teacher available in the laboratory or the lab technician. Then number 9, do not interfere with someone else's experiment. Usiende kuharibia mwingine experiment yake. Kila mtu afuate rules kutengeneza experiment yake ama kuperform experiment yake. Yes, do not interfere with someone else's experiment. Then number 10, when heating liquids, ensure that the mouth of the apparatus you are using is facing away from you and the other learners. Yani usiheat the boiling tube ikiwa inakuangalia ama ikiwa inaangalia mtu mwingine, kwa sababu maji yaliyo pale ndani ama the chemicals you are heating zinaweza fanya nini? Zinaweza ruka zikuangukie kwenye ngozi ama zikuchome ama pia ziangukie mtu mwingine achomeke nazo. So ni vyema to observe this rule. When you are heating substances in the boiling tube, ensure the mouth of the boiling tube is not facing towards you or someone else. Number 11, ensure that all the gas taps are closed after use. Yes, ensure they are closed tightly after use. Usiache kama ziko closed, manake zina leak. Ni click the time you come to switch on the electricity, switch on to hivyo sparks zinaproduce na socket na pale room inaweza moto. Then number 12, the last one but not the least, we have a lot of, but hii ni kidogo tu ambazo nimekuprepare ili uweze at least kujipanga kabla uingie grade ya 7 utakuwa sawa kabisa. Always leave the laboratory neater and cleaner than you found it. Unaona? Unafaa hakikisha kwamba the laboratory is even cleaner than you found it. Unaona? Hakikisha kwamba iko clean kabisa. Before I close this chapter of rules, rules to be observed in the laboratory, before I close this chapter of rules to be observed in the laboratory, I would like to remind you that we said that a standard laboratory has large windows and doors. Why? Why do some laboratories have large windows and doors? The answer is to increase air circulation. They also act as an emergency door to provide an alternative escape route in case of fire outbreak. Next is importance of practicing safety measures in the laboratory. One, to reduce accidents. Observing safety measures in the laboratory helps us to reduce accidents. This in turn helps to protect yourself and others from injuries. Then we have reducing losses that would arise from damaging laboratory equipment. Observing the safety measures also reduces losses that would arise from the damage of laboratory equipment. Then number 3, reducing cost used in the hospitals. Naona mwezi mkamuangalia, lazima mtampeleka hospitali. Mnapompeleka hospitali obviously kuna pesa zinatumika. So hizo pesa ndio tunasema to minimize the cost used in the hospitals. To reduce cost used in the hospitals. Naona. So before I close this chapter of lesson 2, I would like to bring into your attention that I have a homework here, one question, that is state 4 common hazards. State 4 common hazards in a science laboratory. In the science laboratory, state 4 common hazards in the laboratory. In the science laboratory. So we have 4 marks there. Leave your answer in the comment section before you leave this video. Next video, that is video 3, will be basic science skills. That is grade 7 work, basic science skills. Itakuwa lesson yetu ya 3. Walimu, wanafunzi na wazazi, tafadhali muweze kuunganisha wanafunzi wenu waweze kujua kwamba kuna mambo mazuri matamu yanayopatikana hapa kwenye mtandao. Ticha wenu Ayubu Mwiti, na nimefurahi sana kusoma na mimi kutoka mwanzo hadi mwisho. Ubarikiwe, ubarikiwe na ubarikiwe. Don't forget to share, comment down there in the comment section as you place your answer, together with also telling me where are you watching from. Tell me una watch from where. For example, I'm Juma from certain school in Uasin Gishu, others are from Eldoret, others are from Nairobi. So tell me where you are watching from in the comment section. I will appreciate, also I would like. So subscribe for more videos to come. Remember, next is basic science skills that are used in science or learning science. So hiyo nditakuwa next lesson. Remaining blessed as you wait for this beautiful moment. Bye.